What's up, everybody? James with Mint Hunter Comics here. Welcome to the last claim sale of 2024, which sounds really weird to say. It's been a great year. I've got a nice special night in store for us tonight. One thing we're going to do, there's a lot of new inventory you guys haven't seen, so I'm going to obviously show off plenty of that tonight. But believe it or not, there are some books here tonight that I have had for an entire year. So there are some things that I don't want to bring to 2025 with me. So you're going to see some pretty ridiculous price cuts on several books. I would say I think there's maybe 10 books, you'll notice them where it's like worth $1,500 and I'm just selling it for $1,000. Okay, so just be ready for that. For those of you, I hope you brought your wallet. This is a big one. Let's get into it. I want to try to show every single book tonight. I'm going actually to start with one of the books that got the insane price cuts. So much to my surprise, the first appearance of Madame Xanadu is still allegedly a $700 to $800 book. And as you can see, I've had an even lower price tag than that this entire year at the antique shop, $650. Believe it or not, I have 3 of these suckers. So I'm kind of surprised I haven't had one sell all year. So we're doing something crazy. This is a one-time end of the year. Do not want to bring it into 2025 price. You can enjoy $300 off or at least $150 off of my last price dip. $500 on M for Madame Xanadu. That is a tough 9.8, of which I have 3. All right, we are going to start doing these at random. Just got this in a newsstand. First appearance of Bishop, a gorgeous 9.8 white pages, newsstand, $270. B for Bishop. All right, I'll do another big boy book. This is actually one of the ones on eBay. This is the $1.50 second printing newsstand of The Legend of Zelda #1. It's a $400 book, which of course we usually go a little under for you guys, so $350. I don't have a Zelda, but I'm going to put it on F. I'm going to show you guys something else. I just got a collection in. This is some of the stuff you guys have not seen. I got a collection in of very high ratio variants. So we're talking like 1 in 500, 1 in 200, and even 1 in 500, like this J. Scott Campbell Virgin variant of Strange #1. It is a 1 in frickin' 500 ratio Virgin variant featuring Clea on the front. $300 is the fair market value. Couple of sales have been down to like $250. We're doing $200. I got 2 of them, so $200. I'm going to put one on D and one on C for Clea. That is a 1 in 500 variant priced at $100 lower than the fair market value. You're welcome. Jedi Brick, but I never got the invoice. Yes, I was holding. Jedi, you only got a couple books, so I typically try to hold if you're a regular. Okay, here we have Wonder Woman 90. This is the first appearance of Artemis. It is the multi-pack DC Universe logo variant. Collector's edition is easily a $200 book. We're going to do a slight discount for $175. That's an eye candy book. I can only give a little discount on that one. Let's grab, here's something you have never seen. Marvel graphic novel #5. Just got this in. First appearance of, oh boy, William Stryker, that's right. First appearance of William Stryker, and a couple things, actually. It also is a classic God Loves, Man Kills controversial arc. Bet you never saw a 9.8 of that. This is definitely the first I've ever seen. That's awesome. This is a fat sucker, so we're going to try to sneak it on A. And let's take a trip to the 60s. 12-cent black spine, never clean, never pressed. I got GI Combat 131. Let's try to get the party started here. I got $100 there on G for GI Combat number 1. It's 100. I actually just made a video today talking about books that people don't often get. This is from the Don Rosa collection, Rawhide Kid 92. It's a pedigree. $8. It's $8. $80 for that 8.5, and that's going to be on H. Mr. Marsh is going to take G. Thank you, sir. Another big price cut alert, guys. We got a $180 Miracle Man number 1. You know what? You can take it for $125. There you go. That's awesome. That'll be on L. I need to find some big stinking books. All right, my biggest price cut of the night. Let's see if you guys brought your wallet. This was a $1,600 book at the beginning of the year. Demon Z, that is the newsstand. The newsstand is significantly higher than the direct. Okay, this was a $1,600 book. I finally lowered it to $1,400, and it sat at $1,400 for a while. This is my I don't want to bring it into 2025 price. This is a one-time price. You will not see this again. $1,000. You're welcome. That is $500 below the current FMV for a signed 9.8 of the first appearance of the Teen Titans. Who wants to see a book that I have lost over $1,000 on? That's right. This is a custom label First Madam Web newsie. This was $2,000 when I first got this book in. It is now an $800 book, and I am sick of looking at it. I'm going to offer it for $600 today only. For those that brought their wallet, you're in luck. That'll be on N. That is a ridiculous loss for me. I don't care. Let's hit you with an eBay book. This is the first appearance of Stick. This is Daredevil 176. First appearance of Stick. $340 book, which of course we're going to do lighter for you. $300 for Stick. Come on, guys. Let's get a little action going on tonight. This is the main finale, final show of the year. Let's get some movement. I'm also going to put up a very iconic 9.8 Catwoman. We got Catwoman 51. That is classic Adam Hughes, probably Adam Hughes at his best. Just did a price reduction. It was $350. Now it's $300 on P. Check out this triple signed Undiscovered Country, and it's the Ashcan signed by Charles Soule, Scott Snyder, and Giuseppe Camuncoli as a triple signed Ashcan right there for $125. That'll be on J. Oh, yeah. Perfect. Check this out. This is brand new. I just got this back after a very long wait from CGC. John Carter, Warlord of Mars. 9.8 with white pages. I sent 3 in. 2 got a 9.8. That'll be on K. And 1 got a 9.6. John Carter, number 1, $80 on I. Price difference between a 9.8 and 9.6 is pretty crazy. Guys, can we get some movement? Much to my complete shock and surprise, we have only sold one book tonight. We are selling books at 10, 20, 30, and even 40% off of places that anyone else is going to charge you. Why don't we get some claims going, huh? We got H. It's out of here. What was H? Rawhide Kid from the Don Rosa collection. Thank you to Tim. Let's see if I can find another old thing for you. 1958 Tales of the Unexpected, The Jungle Boy of Jupiter. Bam. That is actually just going to be $60 for a 1958. Pretty cool. No Daredevil in the high ratios. This is the year-end sale, so that means that a lot of this stuff I've had for a while. So you guys are going to see some crazy discounts. That's the whole point of today. Also to showcase some new stuff. I did get some ratios in, a couple things like that. I am going to give you 60 seconds on the wall. Keep in mind, some of these prices you will not see again. Doorway to Nightmare number 1. That has no business being $500. You will not see that again. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. I don't know if she actually listened to me. Let me see. Of course not. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Sure. All right. Also, don't forget to hit that like button, please, and thank you. All right. You got 20 seconds left on this wall. M, N, and G are the crazy stuff. Brian's going to get a K. I've actually got a spare 9.8 right here for you. There you go. This is the last time you will see that for $1,000. It goes back to 1,400. 1,400 is the FMV. You missed it. Moving on. All right. That was rough. So let's see if we can do a little better here. Let me try to keep my eBay stuff together. Again, $300 1 in 500 variants that are first appearances for $200. Come on now. Merry Christmas, Mill Skills. Anybody get any cool stuff? All right. Same thing. I sent off some Micronauts. I sent 2 in. 1 got a 9.8 white pages. First appearance of the Micronauts. That'll be on E. And I also got a 9.6 for 70 on F. Now, this is the 1 in 500 variant. This is the 1 in 200 variant of Strange number 1. This is the Art Germ Virgin Edition 1 in 200. That'll be on B. Let's do... Oh, this was a pretty big price cut. The Batman Christmas Special. Batman 247. 9.4 white pages. $100 price. Check it out. $70. That's how you do it on Gee, Johnny Red. You know what? I had a Spawn in here. So let me try to find that Spawn for me. Oh, look. Here's 2 books that I've had the whole year. So I'm doing a 1-day only crazy sale on. I have a double sign, Michael Golden and Chris Claremont. $1,700 book today only. It's going to be 12. Let's get some of these big boy books going. Today's the day to strike. There you go. Maybe it's hidden. I got another big boy book for you. I just got this in. You haven't seen this yet. Signed by Charlie Adlard and Robert Kirkman. We have the first appearance of Michonne 9.8. $750 for the beautiful first Michonne 9.8 double signed. Awesome. That'll be on M for Michonne. And Johnny Red, I do have that Spawn here if you're interested. $100 book. We usually go a little bit under, so I got 75 for you. My Spawn guy. That'll be on H. Hand me a random one. See what happens. Green Lantern fans, here's the first appearance of Carson the Shark. 1963. It's a 6-0. 6-0, first Carson the Shark. I got $50 on N. Here we go. I got a couple books here that I think this guy might have just been trying to learn how to grade. I don't care. We have a few, I would say we got about 10 books today that are $20. A $20 bill, 9/8 white pages, image series called Marked issue number 1. $20 on O. Why don't you give me another one? That's perfect. We have Batman 500. This is a PGX 9.6. $30. What the hell? Look at that. Easy. Carson the Shark is out of here. Thank you. What issue is Green Lantern? That was
24.
I should have that memorized. That's crazy. Okay, here's a Batman 70s. Pretty big villain. First appearance in a 9.8. Pretty awesome. Batman 318. First appearance of Firebug. It's a 1979 Batman book. First appearance 9.8. That's pretty rad. That'll be on K. This was a surprise because I thought this should have been a lot higher. Superboy 100 from 1962. And which is funny because VGs raw sell actually higher than the graded equivalent. Very strange indeed. Anniversary edition classic story, and it includes a 2-page centerfold first map of Krypton. L is going to go to Jedi. How you doing, Jedi? Hope you're doing well. Here's the link. Another 1970s gorgeous 1977 9.6 with white pages. $100 book. I put it at 90 and I just lowered it to 80. 9.6 white page. Ms. Marvel number 7. That'll be on J. I do have a pretty big key here. It's a 9.0 first Cassandra Cain Batgirl. $50. It'll be on L. Oh yeah, this is a price jump. This is a book I've had a while. So this is a $100 book, but I've had it for honestly months and months. So we're just gonna do 75. It's the first Jakeem Thunder and first Squire. I got 75 for that. That'll be on I as in igloo.
I guess Esmeralda.
Esmeralda just picked up the first Cassandra. $50 hairs. Just a reminder, guys, those of you who have bought slabs from the slab sale, you know this. All this stuff is going to get shipped out tomorrow. This is separate from the raw claims that we're doing. Okay. I do have a double sign. Donnie Cates and Stegman, King in Black, #1. Gorgeous. Got 150 for a King in Black #1 double sign here. Very nice. That's 150 on L. We're going to start a timer. You got 1 minute on this wall. Otherwise, we will do a refresh. The only books that have prices that you will not see again is A. That is $500 off. And that is today only. That is the I don't want to bring it into 2025 price. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1 minute.
Talk about international.
We got 200 people in the chat, but 50 likes. Everybody go ahead and hit that like button. I will address the international shipping. Those of my regulars, you know this. I'll ship anywhere in the world. But for all international shippers, you guys are sending me the shipping label and the customs. Okay? Thank you. Thank you. By the way, someone get this $20 9/8. Come on, get the $20 stuff out of here. You got about 30 seconds left on this wall.
My stream keeps freaking. I lost your feed. Stupid Wi-Fi.
I wonder if I did.
I know.
I'm still good on my end.
Really?
Weird. All right. Let me just grab eBay books. There weren't really any. Okay. All right. Johnny's going to get H. Oh, cool. Johnny Red just got this one. The Spawn. Thanks, Johnny. Appreciate it, buddy. All right. That was a one-time price. That price is gone.
I think that was the only Spawn book we had.
That was the only Spawn book we had. Yeah, I don't really submit Spawn anymore. It's too niche. Too niche. I'll leave that $20 up. Why don't we do a round of 20s and like $30 books? I'm going to give you guys a round of literally the cheapest books I got in the store. I honestly don't have too much left. Here's $20. The Autumnal #1 from Vault Comics. $20 on E. Basilisk #1 from Boom. 9.8, $20. In case you're curious, all shipping costs included, you're probably about $35 to $40 to get these books graded. So $20 is literally insane. $20, Marvel Comics Presents 110. A gorgeous flip book, which means, yep, it has another cover on the back. $20. 9.8. Your eyes do not deceive you. Okay, here's another one. Lenticular. Batman Futures End. Changes when you move it. $20. 9.8. Adam's going to get G. You got it, dude. Don't forget, shipping's a little expensive right now, so don't get caught with one $20 book. Adam, I need you to fill out that link. Definitely recommend grabbing a few to really make it worth your while. And I'll hold for a second before I put the next couple up.
Esmeralda got H.
So just make sure you got it. Esmeralda, there you go. Thanks, Ez. What am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing? Oh, I'm checking to see Adam. So, Adam, I need to see yours. All right, here was a $30 9.8, which was already pretty insane. Brotherhood of Mutants, awesome storm cover. $20. Happy end of the year sale. There you go. And I've got the other one. That's issue 2. Here's issue 1. $30 book. $20. I don't care. What's up, Corey? How you doing? All right, I'm just checking to see. Adam, I did not get your link yet. Here's the link. I just need you to fill that out, please, and thank you. I'll check in a minute to make sure that that went through. Ez got D. Ez, if you're going to get D, get C too.
Fix that one book.
Adam, got you, homie. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, Basilisk is leaning. That's on F. Captain America 1989, 9.6 white pages. Just did a price reduction for you, so we're going to do $25. Again, that's less than it costs to even get this stuff graded. Ez got that. Second appearance of the Eternals. First appearance of Ajax and the Celestials. $20. I don't care. I know that that price is ridiculous. There you go. And I said if I found that, I would put that up. This is a book I had at $60. Look how many times I put a sticker on it. I lowered it to 50. It didn't sell. I lowered it to 40. It didn't sell. I lowered it to 30, and it survived the 25% off in-person Black Friday sale. We're now going to sell it to you guys $25. First appearance of the Eternals. It's actually a good copy, too. But you know what? Take it for $25 raw. All right, then we have Iron Man #2 from 2011. 9.8 white pages. Cool Iron Man War Machine cover. $20 on A. Is this the last 20? There's one more $20 book. We're getting down to it. $20 for Future State Robin #1. Callie Fortune's going to get L. Callie Fortune, if you get this one, try to get Eternals #2 as well. I kind of forgot to mention that, but it's up to you. No pressure.
Somebody got L and M. I don't know if he wants M now.
So we did get someone claim L and M. So Callie Fortune, because someone did want both of them, it's up to you. Do you want the Eternals #1, or do you want to bequeath? Is that the word? It over to Mr. Frederick? I honestly don't know. Oh, do you?
Mr. Frederick just want M.
Or you know what? Let me go to my Eternals pile here. I think I've got a few. I've got one. I have a considerably higher grade. I have like a gradable in the 9s copy. Callie, I got $50 on that. I just happen to have a $40 sticker right here. If you want that, man, I could do 40. That's like a send it to get graded copy. All right, David Frederick's going to take Eternals out of here. Thank you, sir. Raise that. You know, it was cool, kind of cool though. Someone did buy the other Eternals because I had a few #1s in the bin. So that's Callie says I'll take the higher grade 40. It's yours. Thank you, sir. All right. And that was the no, there's one more. Gotham Knights #14, extremely random book. And the reason I'm doing this for $20 is because it has no inner well. So it was from that weird pocket of time where they didn't do that. And actually, you can still to this day ask CGC to fix this for you. I didn't even want to bother. It just came in a collection. It does not have an inner well. $20. Ryan Boland cover on L. those were the cheapest books of the night. We are just going to kind of go up from there. So why don't you hand me some 30s and 40s? Here's a Captain. This was $40. I just lowered it to 40 for you, to 30 for you. 1976 25 center at a gorgeous white pages. I had 40. It's now 30. That'll be on G. And then we got, is this first Black Winter, or is this, I forget. First full appearance, I forget. Thor number 6, Donny Cates, Thor number 6, $30. Again, less than it costs to get this stuff graded. You're welcome. G is out of here. It's going to go to Thornhill. Cool. Here's an eBay book. I just did a nice price reduction for you. $100. We just chalked it down to $75. Beautiful new slab. This was actually from the Perfect collection, if you remember. This is the first appearance of Oracle for you Batman fans right there. I got $75. It's a brand new price. That is going to be on M. This is another one I had for $40. King in Black number 5, signed by Ryan Stegman. And I think the problem is it just wasn't a 9.8. So we're doing $30. That's really not what it costs to get that one graded. Someone sunk $100 into that. That's really too bad. $30. Did I put this up yet? Did you see me put that up? Okay. Werewolf by Night 16 classic Plug cover. It is the first appearance of the Hunchback of Notre Dame. It is an 8, and that's just $30. That's pretty awesome. I think that's what the Raw goes for in that condition. So that's just a slam dunk. As got B, it's out of here. I do not mind getting rid of this this stuff. I believe this and like one more are the crazy book I've just had too long. This is $2,600 classic bondage cover. Extremely difficult to get a 9.8 from the early 70s, especially a book like this. That's $400 off. That is a tonight only price.
Bill Straight got M, and I think Brian got G.
Bill Straight, thank you. And G is also gone.
I got it. I'll let them know about it.
Awesome.
Yeah, Brian got it.
Then I got something really cool. I got this 1948 never cleaned, never pressed Western comic. Yeah, that's from Patches Publications. That's really neat. Very nice. It's $180 for a 1948 never cleaned, never pressed. That's pretty incredible. I got $180 on that on J. Another price reduction, Venom 25, the final issue in the run. This was the Romita Virgin Edition, and I had it for $40. We lowered it to $35. I'm doing $30. Cool cover. $30 on G98. Up next, we got a 12-cent Porky Pig from the 60s. It is an 8.5. Look at that, $30. Can't beat it, man. Mr. Adams gonna snag G. Adam Purley. That's it for the 30s. We're moving on to the 40s. Looks like I got a couple stragglers that are just below. I had this right after Superman's marriage. They went on the honeymoon, and it's an all Superboy issue. This is actually a pretty good read here. This actually was a multi-pack variant. This was a multi-pack book, but it's one of the books that didn't have a special variant. So that's why I graded that myself. $35. Can't do no wrong.
Can you put the link in the chat?
Yeah, I can drop the link. Can you hit the link? There you go. Here's a $50 book that we're lowering to $35. This is the Chap Yape variant of Avengers #1 CBCS. Avengers #1, $35. Doesn't get better than that. On P as in poop. Yes, sir. This is a book that had some heat at one time. Not really anymore. We lowered it to a $40 price recently. $35 now. This is the first appearance of James McCleary, Olivia Fetcher, and Allison Falk. ENIAC #1. Is that the final $35? There's one more $35 book, and then we're going everything from here on out's 40 and up. Incredible Hulk 211, 1977. Coliseum Gladiator fighting thing. I had $40 on it, a little price reduction for $35 on G. Working hard on a Friday. Here's a $180 book. I bet you guys are going to enjoy that price. $140. It's $40 off. First appearance of Infinity Inc. And that's an eBay book. $40 lower than my own price. That's going to be on K. And I'm going to start a timer for 2 minutes because I actually got to go take a leak. I will be right back. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 2 minutes. Okay, last chance on this wall. You have 2 minutes. This is the cheapest stuff of the night by like a landslide. Most of what's tonight is like over 100. So just saying, it does not get cheaper than this. Also, that's the last time you'll see that price. That's $400 off. I'll be right back. Wow, I had to go. 7 seconds left. Anything spicy happen? Nothing. All right, that was the cheapest stuff of the night. And it's gone.
Before you take him down, somebody's asking about L real quick.
L. Trey, that is a Batman Gotham Knights Brian Boland cover, 9.8. The reason it's $20 is it was from that very strange time in which CGC forgot to put things in inner wells. CGC, to this day, will fix that free of charge for you if you ask them to.
No, we're not going to deal. We asked $150 for J.
For J? Greg, I'm trying to buy a house. Give me 160. 160, Greg. Help me out here. Corey's going to get G. What was G?
Oh, God. Oh, the Hulk book. I know it is.
Oh, yeah. That was Hulk.
I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it. It's right here.
Greg M., do me a favor. Deal, he says. There we go.
The cap book was $349 for whoever asked.
Okay. $349 is the Captain America. Lower that to 160. That is for Greg M.
Yeah.
Make sure. L went to Pearly. All right. And then this big book, this price, that was the lowest you're ever going to see it. You missed it. Next. Okay.
Sorry, give me a second.
No, you're good. All right. We're just going to slowly inch our way up. So now we're in the 40s. So I'm going to hit you with the first appearance of Lady Deathstrike. We are in the 40s. Alpha Flight 33. It's a 9.4. $40. Alpha Flight 33. The Lady Deathstrike on E. 60s War Book, and this was very clearly never cleaned and pressed, but I'll let someone else do that. Joe Kubert cover, Our Army at War, issue 207. It's a 7.5 from 1969. Esmeralda's going to get E for Esmeralda. Then we've got a Mark Jewelers variant of Master of Kung Fu 53. It has the Mark Jewelers insert. Very cool. I got $40 on that. I never get Mark Jewelers in. That's awesome. That'll be on C. 1977. Next up is Batman Three Jokers. It's the Applying Makeup cover. 9.8. We got $40.
Cali 2 got that.
Cali 4. All right, working our way up the 40s. We've got the hip hop variant of Black Bolt #1. Raza cover.
Esmeralda got
It's a 9.6. It's just 40 on MG is gone. Working our way. I just made a video about this today. First appearance of Major Mina. It's one of the small keys in the Atom series. As a 1968 issue. I actually had it for $50, but we are lowering it to $40. That's a great price, a great grade for that. That'll be on E. First Major Mina. This is a book that I once tried to sell for $150. I have had this book all year. From 1946, Gene Autry. It's also 4-color 100, so it's an anniversary. What I once tried to sell for $150, I'm no longer interested in looking at this book. That is on F. E is out of here to Brian. Next up in the $40 train, and I think this is our, we're getting to our last $40 book. Tomb Raider #9. It's also the Dynamic Forces edition. Tomb Raider #9, Dynamic Forces edition. I got $40 on that. From 2000, which is crazy to think that was 25 years ago. Cali Fortune is going to take Gene Autry. Next up, we have North Star becomes Marvel's first openly gay character. That's a 9.8 with white pages of an Alpha Flight 106. It's also the first appearance of Major Maple Leaf, which is the most Canadian thing I've ever heard. That'll be on B. Just did a price reduction for you. Indie Hunters. This is Thunder Bunny #7, signed by the creator. I had $50 on that, but I've had it for several months. It hasn't moved. So $40 for a creator signed 1986 indie book. That'll be on L. Here we have a store exclusive with COA. It looks like it's a Bryce Comics of Spider-Gwen #1. I got 40. Do any have scuff marks? I'm sure some comics do. It's pretty much unavoidable. Anyone who submits full-time knows that. They're going to be there on one or two of these. It's going to happen. Ultimate Spider-Man #2. Very recent series.
Oh, no, he's asking for Scud Comics. Scud.
Scud. I actually have a raw Scud one. It's funny he should say that. And I've never had that ever. And I actually have it now at my house, not here. That'll be on E, Ultimate Spider-Man
Guys,
2.
we got each.
H is out of here.
Got 140 left.
There's our last $40 book, boys and girls. I actually just lowered this price today. Immortal Hulk 41. And now a bit of an iconic Alex Ross with the waitress being pissed off at the Hulk. I love it. $50. Psych. We're now doing $40. That'll be on I as in igloo.
Got 245s.
Just fresh from CGC, Marvel Spotlight #1. It got a 9.6. I was really hoping for a 9.8 because unfortunately the 9.6 is a lot cheaper. So $45. This is essentially what it cost to have me grade that. What are you going to do? That'll be on A.
Corey got I. Hulk.
Mr. McNeil.
And this is the last 45.
And here's the last 45, which means we're moving on to $50. First appearance of the Great 10, J.G. Jones, cover 52, issue number 6. I remember buying this a couple years ago for the PC just because Green Lantern was on the cover. But there you go. 52 key. That'll be on F.
Now it's $50.
We're in the 50s. Here we got a Punisher #1. I actually really enjoyed this series. This is the East Side Comics exclusive right here. It's a 9.8 for $50. This was part of that exclusive run that I just got in. That is a PGX for $50. That'll be on C. Chad Denninger. Thank you. Here is the link. I just need you to fill that out, Chad, so we can get you your Mark Jewelers of Master of Kung Fu. Next up, I have a retailer incentive variant of TMNT 56. Crazy to think that this was 10 years ago now. Older label CBCS, $50. That'll be on J. Frederick says, what's on A? That is a Marvel Spotlight #1 from 1979. Captain Marvel's big issue or whatever. I thought it was a 9.8. It got a 9.6. So sweet. $45. Can't beat it. All right. You want to hand me that?
Yes.
We got another store exclusive here. It's also a key. You know it. It's the first appearance of Miracle Molly. It's the Delado 616 comic exclusive. First appearance of Miracle Molly. $50.
David got A.
Thank you, Frederick. Thank you for your claim on A. How's everybody doing tonight? If you haven't already, please hit that like button. We got 200 people watching, but only 80 likes. That makes no sense. All right, I actually had to write the notes on this one because I forgot. First appearance of Genesis, the wife of Apocalypse. First appearance of Isha, the Unbeaten, sure. And first appearance of White Sword. I'm just going to put that on the back. It's ugly there. I got $50 on that for you. And that's going to go on C. Next 50. Woo! Got that. First appearance, slight price reduction, $55. I'm now doing it for $50. First appearance of Legacy, you know him as Genis-Vell. It's the son of the original Captain Marvel. And that's very cheap at just $50, especially for a newsie. That's really cool. Let's do one of the eBay $50 ones. Perfect. I actually have two of this. First appearance of the Outsider and the Hank, $50 for the negative space variant, and I swung for that custom label. $60 book, $50 for you on O. And is this my...
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
is clay file.
I think that was the cheapest one I had from like eBay. So
Probably.
I typically don't have cheap stuff on eBay. All right, Miles Morales 26, the Comic Mint exclusive. I got $50 on that. You guys recognize that art right there? That is a PGX 98 exclusive, $50. On A. Next we have CGC Old Label 2011 X-Men 533. $50. 98. $50. That'll be on P. And to do this next one, I need to move this over. Yep. You see what I'm trying to do? Batman 405, Year 1, Part 2. Yep, Year 1, Part 2. This is also the first appearance of Falcone, if you don't know. And this is very clearly never clean, never pressed. People weren't really doing that back in 2000 when this was graded. Very old CGC label, $50. And I also have Part 1 right next to it. Also a 9.2 white pages, never cleaned, never pressed. So obviously those two go together. I can't tell you what to do though. There you go, $50. And it is a full wall, so we are going to start a timer. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1.5 minutes. All right, awesome.
You want to check Chad's registration?
Yeah, Chad. Let me check. Let's see what we got for you. Chad. All right, Pete, I got you. Chad, I got you. Chad, just so you know, shipping's a bit more expensive these days. I highly recommend you grab a few because it can be a bit of a bummer to get slapped with expensive shipping, all priority, all shipped next day for just one book. So try to make it worth your while. You guys have 40 seconds left on this wall. Not the craziest discount, but if anyone wanted, you could see J and K, the two Batman Year Ones. I would do it for $90. It's $100. I'll do it for $90. Is there any sort of other bundling? Nah, there's almost like no matching up here. Okay, this is a weird one. I'll do this one. If you get A and E, those are like the two only Spider-Man 9.8s I have right now. If you get A and E, it's $90. I'll do $80. So if you get A and E, I'll chop $10 off. If you get J and K, I'll chop $10 off. I can't do 30 on M. That was a $50 book that I'm doing for $40. That's the hip-hop variant of number 1. But what I would do is if you get that and another book, I will do $10 off, Corey. And I'll extend the timer 30 seconds for you guys. If you want to make that, hey Siri, start a timer for 30 seconds. Yeah, actually, why don't I just do that? If you get any 2 books on the wall, I'll chop $10 off if you get 2. I should have said that from the jump. So we're just waiting to hear from Corey. Corey, let us know. The timer just went off, so I'm just going to kind of pause for another 10, 15 seconds. Corey, let us know. Get any 2 books on the wall, and I'll do the $10 off. All right. I think this is the only eBay book. All right. Okay. All right, next. We still have some 50s. So next is 50s, and then we're getting into the 60s, 70s, 80s, and then the $100 up stuff. Every one of these slabs has been Re-bagged and boarded for your pleasure. All right. Continuing the 50 train, had $60 on this. This was for the PC, but I've been getting rid of that run of Green Lantern, so we're doing $50. Green Lantern 34, Secret Origin of Green Lantern. Awesome Atrocitus cover, Larfleeze, and what's not Larfleeze, Sinestro team up. Here is the issue in which Jane becomes the new Thor. It also is the issue in which you find out that she has cancer. Thor number 8 from 2015. $50 on E. Continuing the $50 train, we have a beautiful Venom 25 store exclusive with COA. Shipping starts at, I would almost say $10, but I think shipping's starting at $15. Especially right now, everything has to be fully insured because the post office is just crazy. Everything's priority. So yeah, I would say shipping starting at $15 today. For you West Coasters, it can go up from there, which is why I'm saying you want to get a few here. But luckily for you guys, pretty much everything we're selling tonight is about 80, 70, even 60% of the fair market value. I got the other one. This is the black foil, and this was the red. So I got those on F and G. And we're running out of our 50s. Another store exclusive Ghost Rider Final Vengeance number 1 with COA, 9.8. $50 there on O. Oops. There we go. Then we have, I actually have 2 of these store exclusives of Miles Morales Spider-Man number 1, first appearance of Raneem. COA, I got it all. I actually have 2 of these. I'll put it A for Amazing Spider-Man. Number 1. And that just had a small price reduction. This is a key I do not remember because CGC actually doesn't say it on the thing. Spider-Man number 9, 2017. $50. It'll be on L. I got a big price reduction on some books coming up. Here was a $60 book we're going to do for $50. 1972 Marvel feature for just $50. That's awesome. And then this one's the key. This one was $100. I lowered it to $70, but it sat at $70 for a while. First appearance of Dr. Nemesis, $55 on N.
That's end of 50s.
And that is the end of that. We are now in the 60s.
That Spider-Man is the debut of the Marvel Buster armor.
Someone said, scam alert. He shorted my friend 14 Spawn comics out of a full run set. I've never even sold a full run set. So that is spam and time to block you forever. Bye. Hope it was worth it. Ban user and delete their comics. Idiot. There's always one. Next is Action Comics 1000, the Massafera Ultimate Edition. I got $60 right there. Joseph Marshall said, I bought a set of 1 to 34 set of Spawn, but I'm missing 4 issues. I sold you a 1 to 34, just the keys. I sold that fair and square to you. Just the keys. I literally have the helper with me when we made that bundle. It was sold to you as just the keys 1 through 34. And that was very clear. You are welcome to go back in the video and rewatch. I have never been dishonest or done something dishonest ever, and I will continue to never do anything dishonest ever. $60 G.I. Joe number 56. This is, I think it's a random. I don't know if it's a key. Number 56, 1987. There you go. 9.8, $60. That'll be on J.
What issue number is it? 60?
56.
56. It is not a key.
Who wants a war book from 1961? It is a 10 center. All American Men of War, 1961. I know this guy. He never cleaned. He never pressed. He just sent his stuff in. That's 87. That'll be on C.
There's one more after this, 60.
And we are running into the end of our 60s. Here is a 9.2, the Newsy, ding, 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 of the first appearance of Firestar in comics. It's the newsstand edition. First Firestar for $60. That'll be on P as in poop. There you go. And our last $60 book, at least I think. I might have some in my eBay spot. I got a Star Wars 82, 1984 white pages. It's a 9.6. Callie got C.
Yeah.
After this, we're moving on to like the $70 and $80 range before we hit the 100s.
Let me check this first.
What is the link? Here you go.
I got some 70s here. All right.
Yeah, I have to say, I really did not appreciate that. No, I didn't love that at all. Guys, yeah, just to address that very bizarre run on my character, I have been lately selling runs just the keys. So I literally have been saying, instead of selling a run this much, I take out all the keys and I sell it for this. So I sold this guy a Spawn 1 through 34, just the keys, and he's saying it was missing issues. That's fine, but maybe he should have contacted me first instead of putting it in here. I don't know what that was about. That was an amazing price, amazing condition, and amazing deal. So I don't know. I'm a little hot over that one. Silver Surfer Black #1. It's the Granov store exclusive. It even got the Silver Surfer custom logo. $70. Especially with Spawn. Spawn is such a poor mover for me that I do not sell the non-key stuff. I just make bundles of only keys. Kevin Gomez is going to get C. You got it, homie. That's a new name for the night. Appreciate you guys having my back. Okay, first appearance of Superboy, Con-El Steel, and Eradicator, and I think, is this also first Cyborg Superman? I forget, but Adventures of Superman 500. You guys know that book big time. $70, 9.8. There you go. Thornhill got P. My link is filled out. Let me check. 217 people, but we've only got 104 likes. Let's get some more likes up in here.
This is the last 70.
This is the last 70. We got everything from here on out, I believe, is more expensive. Planet Hulk, Incredible Hulk 92 from 2006. If you look carefully, it's the Alex Ross custom label. I sent this in myself. First appearance of Meek and Sierra. It's also the first Planet Hulk storyline. This is the beginning of Planet Hulk. Fittingly, I'm going to put it on H for Hulk. And then with 75, we got Frank Frazetta's Death Dealer #1. It is a Mill Geek exclusive 2022 Zoo Orzo signed book. 9.8 signed book, $75. Chad got N. It's yours. N is in Nancy. See, oh, Thorn, I'm not doing a Sunday claim sale. This was actually the last sale of the year.
I don't know if you saw that.
Nothing but good business here. Thank you guys. I really appreciate you sticking up for me. I try very hard to be the most honest buyer in the game. So
It's on E.
thank you. First appearance of Binary, otherwise known as Carol Danvers, becomes Binary. I got a white page 9.6 for $80. That'll be on N. Next. I was just making fun of this price. You know what? I'm going to do a bundle. This is not a big discount at all, but I have a Spider-Woman #1, 9.6 at the hilarious price of $80. When did that get so low? And I got the first appearance of Spider-Woman at the hilarious price of $85. When did that get so low? It's not a crazy discount by any means, but if you want, I'll do it for $160. It's literally only $5 off. I know, kind of pathetic, but I would do the bundle. Can you write a quick $160 for me? This will be $160 for the first appearance and first solo series on P. All right.
If anybody has questions, we can go over what's on the wall.
All right. Oh, wow. Randomly, one of my that one Teen Titans book on eBay just sold. So I just have to the first appearance of Enigma, Riddler's daughter. What's the condition of the raw Spider-Woman? It is a fine plus, maybe very fine minus. I feel better saying fine plus. Yeah, look, this book just sold on eBay, so I'm going to just put that on the counter in here. We have a full wall. I'm going to get it started. Here, how about this? This is a better deal. 160 is kind of stupid. Why don't we do $150 on the bundle on P? $150. So that's $15 off. That's a little spicier.
You want me to write a sticker?
That's all right. You guys registered that, right? P is 150. Thank you. Okay. Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1.5 minutes.
Neil got P.
Neil is taking it. Just write 150.
Make sure, I don't recognize that name.
I don't recognize that name either. Welcome to the party, Mr. Neil. Just fill out this link, Neil. You're going to put your username, which should be pretty easy. It was just Neil. You're going to put your first name, last name, address. I'll be invoicing you right after the show. Thank you so much. Dude, I think Siri didn't listen to me.
That's fine.
Hey, Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Yeah, now she listened.
That's fine. Gives more people to think.
Okay.
Christmas is over.
Christmas is never over. Hey, I'll have you know, Christmas is 12 days long. On like day 3. Need to take a ride to your store sometime. You have 17 long boxes from sale. Well, you're in luck. I'm always buying. And as a testament to my honest business practice, as I always say, the YouTube channel keeps me honest. I am incapable of doing anything dishonest because someone could easily make a video and say I did something wrong. You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. So with that, I pay better than anyone else does for collections. So take your 17 long boxes. I will see you, and we can hopefully cut a deal. F and G are both going to Mr. Dan.
Can I make sure? I don't know. His name's new too.
No, I know Dan. He bought from me last week.
Okay. Just make sure he posts the link out.
Is that an eBay book? No, none of this is eBay.
None of that's
Yeah, it's hard. Sometimes the trolls can get under your skin a little bit. I'm human. Oh yeah. What do I have on that? $80. Yeah. All right, we got a fine plus to very fine minus. First appearance of Taskmaster. The only reason I'm going to put this up is I wonder if you guys can see. Not really. Not really see it. But I have too many first appearances of Taskmaster, so we're going to put this one up for sale. $80. Take it away. It scores at about a 7.5 to an 8.5. Maybe it maxes out at an 8. Newsy, Taskmaster. There you go.
You might have to move that up a little bit. It's cut off.
Yeah, I know. That's going to bug me. My OCD can't. There we go. All right. Awesome. We are now in the 70s to 80s. This is the first appearance of Executioner. X-Men Annual 17. Death of Mastermind. Pedigree first Mara. Oh, God. I think that sold like a year and a half ago. That might have sold like 2 years ago or something.
I remember that one.
That was a great book. And that was actually a small grade bump back when CGC would give grade bumps. They don't really do that anymore. Okay, Strange number 1. Another very big ratio variant. I think it's a 1 in 100. I don't remember. The Hidden Gem, store exclusive or ratio variant. If you guys know it, you can. Are you actually diagnosed OCD? I am. Hell yeah. That's not something to be proud of, but I am. Yeah, there you go. More ratio virgin variants. ASM 23, the Trinity Comics Virgin exclusive. We're doing 80. Thank you, Dan. That'll be on to you. Then we have Gwenverse number 1, the Mayhew Virgin KRS exclusive. Awesome. Another 80. A lot of these $100 and $120 books, I'm just doing for $80. This is another ratio variant. It's Eye of the Storm number 2, Star Wars, the Scion ratio variant on B for boy. Next. And another one, this is the Death of Ms. Marvel, the Bianchi Virgin exclusive. Another $100+ book that we're just doing 80 on. That'll be on C.
I'm diagnosed with having that dog in me.
I got that dog in me, boy. For $194, a 1971 gorgeous looking Bronze Age Thor. I got $80.
I think this is this is the last 80. This is the coolest one.
Last 80, and I'm going to agree with my helper here. This is the coolest one. An old label CBCS. Their really old labels are kind of funky, but you should honestly get this reslabbed. A newsstand 1989 old label Indiana Jones The Last Crusade movie adaptation. Wow, $80.
Here, somebody keeps asking.
That's a book I'd like to get.
Joe, so might as well show
G.I. Joe, this is the only other one I got. It's $60. That'll be on N.
What is C? C is Spider-Man.
C is a exclusive or store whatever of the Bianchi Virgin edition of ASM 26, The Death of Ms. Marvel. Mr. Stinson is going to get A. Does Trey have a pile?
No.
Okay, so that's his first. Okay, cool. Thanks, man. We are into the 100s, and this is a book I was selling at $150. I lowered it to $120, and now we're doing it for $100. This is the first appearance of Chanda, the original Black Panther, who is the main character of the upcoming 1943 video game.
We have 3 of them.
We have 3 of them, so they are $100 now. Again, they are newsstand, which is particularly special for 1993.
And
first appearance of Jackie Estacado, Darkness. We have Witchblade number 10. That's a $150 book for $100. That should go if you know what it is.
So make a note. There's 2 custom labels for the Chanda.
Oh, I got a retailer incentive. Yeah. I got a retailer incentive wraparound variant of Ray. I think this is the first Ray solo series or whatever. There you go. $80 there. Mr. Straight's going to get K. And that's an eBay book. I got to remember to get rid of that. 1966 Jetsons. It's an 8.5, never clean, never pressed. Mr. Henson, that is Thor 194.
He wants another Thor? Here you go.
And I have another Thor. This one's a recognizable one. Thor becomes a frog. 364. 98. 100 buckaroons on A.
Want another Thor? Here you go.
I have another Thor, 1972. This one's a Hyundai. On I.
You want some
Doop 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 boo.
DC Universe logo variant?
I was going to do a whole wall of DC
okay.
Universe variants, so let's hold off on those.
Okay. I'm trying to find
I think that was the last. Oh, here's 100.
Yeah, they're
The
100.
first Donny Cates book. It's got a little value there. This is $100 for the first ever Donny Cates book. Dark Horse Presents 24. That's a tough one to find. That 100 on J. And then we have another price drop alert. First appearance of Nemesis. Look, $120. Originally $150. Now $100. Thank you, Sonata. I sort of have made videos that talk about it. The tricky thing with OCD and collecting is being a completionist, right? That's the hardest thing. Anybody with OCD, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's very hard to not get every last book if you're trying to collect the full run. Very hard. So, we have a full wall. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. First appearance of Donald Trump. I wonder what that would be.
I have no idea.
I wonder what. There's definite. Hold on. I'm going to Google. First appearance of Donald Trump in comics. Donald Trump comic book character. Hold on. Marvel Comics. Iron Man 227. Hold on. Let's see if we have an Iron Man 227.
Well, it's a cameo. This is his first actual appearances. Hup number 3.
Hup?
Yeah.
Yep. Okay, first appearance of Donald Trump, $3. Iron Man 227. Cameos of multiple 80s celebrity, blah, 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 blah. Armor Wars Part 3. Yeah, $3. You have to come to the shop, though. I'm not shipping a $3 book. All right. 227. Okay. That's kind of cool. I just learned something new. I'm glad I Googled that. Okay. Henson, last chance on the Thors. All right. I'll leave just the Thor up for a second, and I'll also leave this. I'm going to leave the Fantastic Four because Lord knows I got to sell
So
that.
you don't have a great first Witchblade.
Witchblade 1? No,
Yeah,
no.
all right.
That's a good book, though. I should.
A Supreme Love was asking.
Do you have the first? Oh, okay. Guardians of the Galaxy #1, another exclusive variant. This time it's actually signed Lucio Perillo. That's a Silver Surfer Ghost Rider cover. That's a cool looking book there. The bag's actually causing some glare, but $100 exclusive and signed. That'll be on E. We have another store exclusive, the Scion sketch cover of a Silver Surfer Rebirth. Big time collectibles, Virgin, whatever. There you go. That'll be on F. Here's a nice 9.8. First appearance of Eros. It's Star Fox becomes Eros. Or Eros becomes Star Fox? I might have that backwards.
Eros becomes Star.
Yeah. Avengers 232, 1983, 9.8. That's a good one. And that's just $100. That's crazy. CGC is definitely more stricter, and I also think they've just been making mistakes, and so it's not cool. Hey, check out this $100 price drop. First appearance of the Amazing Man. I've had this at too many claim sales to count. It is allegedly a $200 book according to recent sales, but I can't move it at that, so we're doing 100. Tired of it. $100.
What was that? Action Comics 521. What is that?
Action 5. Oh, that's first. You know what that is, right? Vixen. That's
we
it.
didn't show that yet.
We are. So who asked that? Girl. So Supergirl on Fire. We're working our way up to the expensive books. So we're now in the triple figures. We're at 100. We will get to the $1,000 and $500 and $600 stuff. Here we have an ASM 300. It's actually Venom 3D #1, and it's actually got the glasses right there. Custom label, $100. There you go. That's on B.
Getting kicked off the Wi-Fi. Stupid.
I don't know. My phone looks perfect. That's weird.
I gotta get through this ad.
You have an ad on a live video?
Yeah, I had to.
Here's another crazy big ratio variant. I actually just sold the raw of this. The Comic Mint variant, Gwenverse #1, another big ratio variant. $100 is a steal. That's going to be on C. Johnny Red, you said you sent some books to CGC in June. Oh yeah, dude, I got one submission that's worse than that. Let's take a trip to 1950. It's a one-shot 1950 movie adaptation of the Underworld story. I got $100. That'll be on N.
Didn't we show this one already?
I don't think I did. We got another exclusive variant. I've had all this strange. Another big-time ratio variant. I think it's a 1 in 100. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. That'll be on H.
Last one for food.
Last one, we got a big one. It is a 9.4 embossed Glenn Danzig from the Misfits, Death Dealer #1. An extraordinarily expensive 9.8, so you can just get the 9.4 for 100. A lot cheaper on P. Big disparity between that and the 9.8 price. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1.5 minutes. Johnny Red, thank you, sir.
So Michael Myers has to.
Michael Myers, what?
That's this guy's username.
Oh, cool.
He asked how does he buy?
How do you buy? Michael, all you got to do is you say claim. Let's say you want E. You go claim E. It goes in your pile. And you just fill out this link right here. With that information, I'm able to invoice you. Please pay tonight. That goes for everybody. We ship first thing tomorrow morning. Yeah, 30 seconds left on this wall, guys. 30 seconds left.
Come on, people.
Come on, come on. We got some shipping. Oh, yeah.
It's not that bad.
Yeah. You know what I'll do? I'm going to do a full wall of the DC Universe variants after this one.
Yep.
K is out of here. I actually had that for a while, so I'm glad to see that go. Okay, let me clear this alarm before it rings. There you go. Hope you guys are having a fun time tonight. Even if you're not buying anything, that's cool. Just hanging out, talking dorky stuff. Amen. Welcome to the party. All right, moving up. We still got a few hundreds left, and then we're going up from there. All right. All right, we are doing a full wall of DC Universe logo 9.8s. Nice price reduction here. Superman 103 1995. The multi-pack sold exclusively in Toys R Us. Packs for $90. 9.8s of this stuff are hard because these books are scarce. And to find them in this perfect of a grade is pretty crazy. Superboy number 8. Superboy versus the old Superboy. Another $90 one. These are all $120 books. So these are either between $20 or $30 off. Here's another one. $120. Catwoman 32. DC Universe logo variant. It's part of the Cataclysm? Contagion, excuse me. Contagion arc. Nice $30 price off right there on E. And here's this one I actually have two of. Green Lantern 58. $120. No, $90 for you guys. That'll be on D. If you're interested, I actually have two of that, amazingly. One of my favorite Green Lantern reads, Kyle Rayner versus Dr. Polaris. This is also just an awesome, awesome cover. DC Universe logo variant, $120. You guys can take it for $90. And then we have a key. First appearance of Sonar. This is a different Sonar than the Silver Age. And Paul Christian. Green Lantern 66. $140 book for $100 for you guys. And I believe that is the last. Yeah, that's it for that. But I do have some more cool covers and variants. I did show this already, but I felt like it should have moved, so it's back. Catwoman 51. Classic Adam Hughes on B. Classic Adam Hughes 100 on A. Classic Adam Hughes on I. Classic Adam Hughes. This was really slept on. I love the ones that look like Audrey Hepburn. On J. And I got two more. Classic Adam Hughes. Catwoman. On K. And then classic Adam Hughes. Bam. Continuing, we just got a nice $50 off price on this one. Superman $199, the first Flash race, $150. Psych, $100. That's awesome. On M. First appearance of.
Let me see it. Duke.
Now I know the characters, but Ecstatic. First
Ecstatic.
appearance of Ecstatic. That's what X-Force 116, 98 white, $100. Great price on N. Nova. First appearance of Nova. It's a 9.2. Price reduction on this one too. 9.2. First appearance of Nova. $100.
And this looks like it's the cheapest one until we get like 150s.
All right, now we have done through the 100s. I have the first appearance of Grizzly in an old CBCS slab. This is an older slab, 9.2. Looks like it could use an upgrade on slab and maybe grade bump here. I got 125 on the first Grizzly. 1974 ASM 1 9:39, and I have to tie my shoe for like the 5th time tonight.
What grade is on B? 9.8.
Yeah. B is it? All the Catwomen are 9/8. Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. Yeah. You got 40 seconds left on the wall.
Corey got O.
Oh, you got
First week.
oh, we got 3 seconds left. Okay, let me just boom. All right, we're going up here. We are going to get into some expensive territory, so just ready yourselves, ready your butts. Keep all my Catwoman together. All my DC Universe logo variants together. These are all on eBay. Ouch. I keep tripping on this one long box lid. Okay. Here is the Comic Pro store exclusive. It sells for $200. We're doing $150. Hey, Michael, I do a slab sale once a month. So this is the December slab sale. It's also our last sale of the year. I have 2 copies of the very desirable foil Lau covers. You guys know that one. Power Girl sexy covers. They sell once again an easy $200. I got 2. And we're doing them for $160. Again, everything tonight is being sold at 90, 80, 70, and sometimes even 60% of fair market value recent sales. Here's a triple signed Harley Quinn #1 from Rebirth. Comic Central exclusive. Great. It's an exclusive too. Amanda Cotter, Chad Harden, and Jimmy Palmiotti. Triple signed. There you go. The Comic Central edition, which is a Detective 27 homage. Here is the very final issue of X-Men. Uncanny X-Men 544. The final X-Men issue. And that is a 15-year-old book now. Who could guess? On E. We sold one of these. I had 2 of these last month. This is the Mayhew Ultimate Edition, store exclusive. It is also signed by Mike Mayhew. Batman Who Laughs, #1. Awesome. 160 on G. Hey, Henson, there you go. I got another Thor. First appearance of Ogre. It is a 9.2 old slab, never cleaned, never pressed. That's pretty good, man. 180 on N.
That's the end of like the really cheap stuff.
That is the end of the really cheap stuff. Yeah, you know what I mean. There's a couple stragglers kind of in that range. I have a 9.8 Hellblazer #1, First John Constantine in his own title. It's a $340 9.8. We're selling it for $250. I must have been smoking crack when I priced that, but whatever. $250 for First Hellblazer. There you go. I also have, once again, First Infinity Inc. This was a $600 book. I tried to move it for $400. It didn't move. For the last year, we've had it for $300. It is currently sitting now on my eBay for $300, and I just lowered it again to $250. I don't know if this is just the coldest DC book in the world or what, but this is about $300 less than the listed FMV from when I first started selling this. $250. First Jade, first Obsidian, first Infinity Ink. Signed by the creator, Roy Thomas. TMNT Adventures, the Archie Classic. And I got the Newsy. It's a $300 book. Give you a break at $260. That'll be on M. And then I got the two. These are the same books. One is All-Star Squadron 47, the only Todd McFarlane. This is signed by Roy Thomas. I have the same book, non-signed copy, but the Canadian price variant. $400 book for $300. $300 book for $200. That's another price that's very low because I've had it all year. I'm ready to move it. New inventory alert. Super Mario's #1. Dang. 9/8 white pages. Super Mario's #1. Nintendo lovers, I got you. $500 book for $450. That's a book I kind of don't want to sell, actually. It says, can I claim any Marvel treasuries? Yes. Here's one. I'll just grab all the Marvels for you. Are you like this stuff? Yeah, I'll just grab Marvel. Actually, I have a lot of it's a lot of DC, frankly, but yeah, I'll get you that. All right, so all the Marvel treasuries go to Tim. Thanks, Tim. I have a hard time moving treasuries, so I'm going to give you one of those for free.
He said the, not all.
Oh, okay. Which Marvel treasury are you looking for? I have a bunch.
I have them here.
Yeah, we can easily grab them out for you. Here's another crazy price dip. $550 is the listed fair market value of the first Psylocke. I'm doing it for $425. That's a great over $100 price off on O. Same thing here. $650 fair market value custom label first Red Hulk, the Hero Initiative variant. Pretty tough to get that in a 9.8. $500 is $150 less than the FMV. Pay attention, people. This was called the Bring Your Wallet claim sale. You do not want to miss this stuff. And I'm going to put it up one more time just because I want to show you that we are selling an $800 book for $500. Claim the 4 you lifted from the wall. I think I grabbed more than 4. All right, Lose Defenders. I'll just give them the Hulks and the Holidays.
Okay.
Besides, I feel like you actually have this one. Tim, let me know if you have the Defenders. I've got that same one twice.
Esmeralda got E.
I feel like you got that. Esmeralda gets E. What's up, Dr. Process? How you doing?
Do you want another one to put something in E's place? For a full wall.
Yeah, do I have any other?
These are all really expensive.
Yeah, I'll do that last $500.
Well, this
Okay.
is 500 too. Black Light.
Oh yeah, I'll do that next. Detective 371. I did another price reduction for you. $600 book. We're gonna do for $500 for you on E. And nice that has white pages, 9/2 white pages, classic cover. For Batgirl hunters.
Where are the big ballers at?
Hey Siri, start a timer for 1 minute. I'm gonna go see what other treasuries I got because I got a
You have
bunch.
a bunch.
Dude, I have so many treasury editions that this is ridiculous. All right, let me find all the Marvel. I know a lot of them are DC. You see the size of it?
Marvel.
All right, there's a Marvel.
Marvel.
There's a Marvel, but that's Star Wars. I don't know if he's into that. Conan, Marvel.
Jesus.
Yeah, no. I've just been sitting on this stuff. All right, hold on. Guys, give me a second. Technical difficulties. Tim, hold on. I'm trying to see if I have any more Marvels. God, I have a ton of these. DC.
Does
Wow,
anybody
wow,
want DC?
wow, how many defenders do I have? Here, give them that for free. If it'll sit.
Give what?
Hey, here's one. Tim, I got one.
Which one for free?
Give him this defenders one for free. I know he's already got it, but it's for free. So, yay. Guys, give me a second. I'm just going through.
Do you have any DC Christmas? I don't think so.
I do.
Oh, you do?
Hank, yes, I have 2 DC Christmas. I have Rudolph, Big Treasury, and I actually had another one, so it must have sold. Christmas with the Superheroes. All right, cool.
Here, these ones he didn't show him, but these are the other ones. So
All right, these are the other ones you might not have seen. Boom. Boom. And then the Star Wars ones are technically Marvel. These aren't great, but they're super, super cheap. So there you go. Hank, I got 10 on Rudolph, 20 on Christmas. All right, and we are moving on.
Yeah, we only have a couple books left.
Wow, really?
We show everything.
That's crazy. All right. So
And these ones are really big books.
all right, we're getting into really big boy book territory.
Hank wants them.
Hank, you got it. Cool. Okay. All right, so Hank, you don't have to write a thing for Hank. I got his pile in.
Oh, okay. All right.
Okay. This is all eBay stuff. That's eBay. That's actually not eBay. That's eBay.
Everything basically was eBay.
I think this is all eBay. What is up with the guys? Are you seeing these price drops? Gosh. That was the time to strike. Okay.
All right. These are all the remaining.
Okay, here are the remaining books of the night. We are getting into really special territory. A 9.8, you've never seen this. First appearance of Black Lightning, White Pages. That'll be on D. First appearance of Luke Cage, signed by John Romita, signed by Stan Lee, and Roy Thomas. It's a triple signed, very high grade Luke Cage. Unfortunately, has a slight trim on the top, hence why it got the 6. I mean, the purple label. Would have been $2,000 at least. We're doing $600. Come on. Come on. There we go. X-Men 94, 1975, the first Claremont issue. $800 for an 8.0 that has never been cleaned, never been pressed, and looks like it can considerably get a grade bump. I can't, of course, verify that, but it sure looks like it from over here. I actually don't recommend you try for grade bumps right now. I've been vastly unsuccessful. I'm just saying it's an old label and it's never been cleaned and pressed. 8.0, there you go. First appearance of Misty Knight. This is shocking to get this in a 9/8 white pages. Marvel Premiere 21, the first appearance of Misty Knight. Look at that. That's gorgeous. 900 on G. And is there anything left? Two more. First appearance of Vixen. It's funny, I've been hunting this in a 9.8 as long as I've been hunting comics. And I finally got one in, and it's the newsstand. So even better. First appearance of Vixen. Action Comics, 521 on A.
This is the last
and the last book, I am proud to show you a ridiculously huge book. Old label, 9/8 with white pages. Nick Fury, Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1. First appearance of Scorpio. And what's even better, I agree with the grade, which is important. $3,500 for an Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. #1, 9/8 white pages. On B.
Did you want to put this up one last time?
I'll put it up one last time. First, Madame Xanadu, an $800 book for $500. Yeah, I'll put it on C.
Keep it on the top right.
This is literally top shelf stuff. So there you go.
And you want to show this one last time? This
No.
is a custom label. Oh, you didn't show this.
I literally have I have this frame, so I would have to take it out. So it literally won't fit on the wall. There's a long, sad story with this. First appearance of Claw, second appearance of Black Panther, first T'Chaka. There's a ton of stuff here. This is a pedigree copy signed by Stan Lee. It was an old label. I got it cleaned and pressed, and I swear it made the book look a lot better. Unfortunately, it stayed a 9/4. For reasons unknown to me, even though it's a pedigree, it did not get the gold label. And I have sat on this now for over a year. It is a $3,000 book, which is the amount of money I have sunk into this. I will do it for $2,000 as my I don't want to take this into 2025 price. It literally isn't even going to fit on the wall because I've got it in the frame. Or I can try. No, it won't fit on the wall, but there you go. No room in the inn. So there you go.
What about that?
That's going to be sold in store only. Yeah, I do have, I'll show you guys, a Perez first Nightwing, but that's kind of eye candy over here, so I'm happy sitting on that for a bit.
And that's it.
And that's it. I mean, I could show you treasury editions. I can show you graphic novels and stuff we can get thrown in here, but those are the big boys. So there you go. Luke Cage is signed by Stan Lee, John Romita Sr., and Roy Thomas. Doesn't get better than that, man. Unless you got Archie Goodwin to also sign it, that would have been cool. But you know, that's as good as you're gonna do.
What kind of frame is it in?
I forget the name. ECG frames. I used to buy a lot of them. They were like $50 a pop. They were really expensive.
All right, I guess you should start
timing. By the way, guys, I have giant mounds of DC treasuries, so I'll put some of them up. You'll have to ask. I don't have stickers for this stuff. I have a very high grade treasury of Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. On P, just give me that random. I have a decent copy of a Shazam treasury edition. That's just $10. On N,
you've got two of these. One's in better grade than the other.
I have a Detective 20 first Batman, the what do you call it? The treasury edition for $10.
15.
Whatever.
First Wonder Woman.
First Wonder Woman. This one's apparently worth a bit more. I have $20, but why don't we just say 15? $15.
Somebody wants to know the cert number for X-Men 94.
103-853-2001. And then a Flash Comics #1 reprint. This is also the first appearance of Hawkman reprint. $10 on I.
This is pretty cool.
What is it?
Best of DC.
Yeah, this is $5. It's very low grade, the best of DC. It is a treasury. I'm doing $5 on that. That'll be on M. Kind of running out of room here. Corey McNeil's going to get the Wonder Woman. Mr. McNeil, he does have a pile somewhere.
He's right here.
The Luke Cage. Why the hell is it $600? Remember, the top tippy top is trimmed. Let's see. Gomez is going to get N. The Shazam.
He has a pile. Here's 2 more.
Gargiro is going to get ILM. Oh, that's easy. And that's a new pile, I think. For
Yeah,
him.
he is.
What's up, Darth?
Kevin Gomez.
Next, we got All-Star Comics 3. This is a nice. I got $20 on that. Here you go, Darth. $20 on N. We got an Action Comics #1, giant size, 70s treasury. $20 on that as well. I think I have a few of these. I'll just show you one. A decent copy of Justice League Treasury. $10 on L.
That's pretty cool.
This one does have a nicer value associated with it. So we have Batman's Strangest Cases. And this is a really good looking copy. That's $40.
Here, you want to show these? Somebody was interested in these. Just want to make sure these are the ones you wanted.
I have a weird one. Marvel's Battlestar Galactica Treasury. That's not one I see very often. This Treasury I do see a lot. So I've just got $10 on it. Conan Treasury Edition. Ridiculous sized book on J. I got room for one more. Is there any? Yeah, give me that one. Supervillains Treasury. This is another one that's got some value. I got $20. Hey, maybe. That'll be on, kind of running out of room here.
I just want to confirm that Brian wants I and J.
So Conan and Battlestar. You got him. Who was that? Brian Smith. Now, Brian Smith, I will tell you, the one thing that sucks about treasuries, the only box I have that fits the treasuries is these medium flat rate boxes, which right now these start at $16 and some change. So I think you've got like $30 of books and you got to get slapped with like $17 shipping, which kind of sucks. So as I've been saying the whole night, guys, try to get a bunch of stuff to kind of offset the kind of high shipping prices right now. Shipping prices are not my favorite right now. I do not love it. M, who got that?
Timothy Marsh.
He says he's okay with it. Okay, good. I just wanted to let you know. I got another one here. It's a Superman Flash race. This is another one of the ones that has a bit of a value with it. $30 on that one. That'll be on J. Mr. Gojira is going to get these two. Don't worry. I actually will have them again, I think. That's Darth. Superman salutes the bicentennial. I got just $10 on that.
Xavier got
Oh, shoot. Wow. Also, Mr. Marsh just got this guy.
All right.
I don't know what his pile is.
Right here.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
Marsh.
Dude, if I trip on this lid one more time, A goes to Xavier. First Vixen. Nice. I have yet to see a profit on that purchase yet, so that's good. This is Darth.
Darth is right there.
All right, I'm just going to keep finding. I got another Action Comics #1. This is in remarkable condition. This one's 30. I'm just going to keep going. I have another one. We sold the $5 one. If you want a higher grade copy, I have this one for 15. It'll be on O. I have another Wonder Woman. It's also $20 on J. And yeah, I don't know what to do with these because I feel like they should be bundled. Here. Superman and the Fortress of Solitude.
Trey got K.
Big one. On I, that's $20. Trey got K. Can I claim the J at all times? You may.
You're rhyming.
That was Mr. Marsh. Okay. Here's a Superman #1 reprint. Looks like I've got 2 of them actually. Big on J. Another Superman one.
Oh, careful.
Yeah, I know. I keep tripping. I got $10 on that. That'll be on K. Got a lot of Superman ones. I have another Detective. This is another Batman 27 thing. I got 25. I'll do 20. I kind of don't have room. I'll put something on A. Yeah. I only have one of these. The Amazing World of Superman Treasury Edition. On H.
Timothy has wants L.
L. And it's, can you just write in small font 20, not 25? I can't even imagine how expensive it would be to grade those because you would have to have so much plastic. Here's another one. Is this a Neil Adams? That's got to be a Neil Adams. Mike Grell. Really? Really? Okay. Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes. I got $20 on that one. I swear this is Neil Adams. I know his work a mile away. I only see Mike Grell written here. That's kind of weird. That'll be on L.
Can you ask Corey? I found a better condition one. It's the same price. Does he want the better?
Oh yeah, if they're the same price, just give him just give him the better one. Yeah. I didn't know I had that many of those. That's cool.
There's another Batman. There's another Action Comics.
Oh my God. Well, we have another Action Comics up. Neil says, "Can you do Luke for 500?" Says Neil. How about this, Neil? Let's do 525. The only reason I say is this collection I spent like damn near like $8,000 for, and I am so far away from seeing the profit yet on this collection. This collection, frankly, hurt me pretty bad. If you could do 525, Neil, that would be sweet. Darth's going to get that one. Any chance you have ASM 800 Delato?
I don't know.
No, I don't think so. Neil, let me know. Deal on the 525, right? 525 on Luke Cage. That's a good sale. Superman seems to be the name of the game tonight. I got $20. Nice copy of that one. Real good condition there. On E, $20. Okay. I can't believe I'm actually selling Treasury editions. These are books that typically are very hard to move. I have another Secret Origins of Supervillains. Another $20. A.
Is there another Flash up there?
Oh yeah, it's so many of those. Here, I have another Flash Comics #1. Dude, I gotta stop tripping. Another Flash Comics #1. On P. Batman First Edition.
Can I claim the Batman First Edition?
I'm blind. I'm completely blind.
There's one right here.
I thought he got one. Can you check his pile?
He has one. You do have.
Yeah, you already got one, Tim.
Unless he wants
But
another one.
you are gonna get no. Only give him one.
Clay P. Timothy Marsh.
Got it. I just gave it.
Oh.
And I think
Somebody is asking if you could do a deal on Black Lightning.
I can't. I actually can't go a hair under Black Lightning.
Any Marvel Treasury? Yeah, we do have some. If you have multiple Laconian Treasury, I'll take 2.
I definitely have another one.
Yes.
I think this is
Right
one
here.
right here.
Well, I have one right here too.
That's funny. This one's a little bit nicer. This one's 20, and I can see
This
that
one's
one's a
20.
22. Yeah, they're both 20.
This one has.
I'll
a
put
stamp
that on
it.
P. And I have 2, guys. I got 2. Oh, he wants the I. That's not Batman. It's Superman and his Fortress of Solitude. That was under I. It was $20.
I'll take them both. So you want both of the
Take
Conan?
all right, give him 1 for 10.
So he has 3 Conan. Then. I
Yeah,
wanna make
just
sure.
knock $10 off for him. Defenders. That one's just $10.
Corey takes D.
D. Oh, hell yeah. Yes, I need big sales really bad. How much for the red? Oh, I didn't put that up. Darth, since you asked, I'll hold it for you. I got $20 on that, and that also is a Neil Adams.
Darth wants P.
$20.
Is there a P?
Put that in Darth.
He also wants
Yeah,
P.
he also gets P.
I'll put that on the side. You want to show these Super Star Wars again?
Yeah, I have some not so cute Star Wars. The funny thing is these have a lot of value, but not really the copies I got. These are your super readers. I got 20 on one and 10 on the other. I already gave it to him.
Yeah, I got it. Astra wants to know the price of
That'll be on D and E.
H and J.
H. $20 for H. J is $20. Most of them are $20 unless they're not so cute copies or if they're recent.
Here, show this
Yeah,
one.
let's do Heaven's Ladder first. JLA Heaven's Ladder. By the way, that Destroy is too big for any box. This is JLA Heaven's Ladder, Mark Waid. Kind of cool to see a 2000s book get the Treasury treatment. That one's $10 on
Darth
P.
gets both Star Wars.
Okay. Thank you.
Here, that's perfect. Then you can show these together. Both Alex Ross covers.
Under the Superman eye?
Under
Am I
the
stupid?
Superman eye?
Maybe it,
What, this
I don't
one?
think
That
there's
Batman.
I think there's no Batman on the wall. Am I
It's at
crazy?
the bottom, very bottom.
There
There's
is-
one left.
Oh, wait, doesn't he have that though?
It's a different one. That's Batman #1.
Oh,
Detective
he got a Detective 27. All right, yeah, give him that.
Show
All right, and then this is, we'll have to do a bundle. It's JLA, Liberty and Justice. Oh, wait, no, these are different books.
But they're
Oh,
both
snap.
Alex Ross covers.
They're all Alex Ross, though. JLA, Liberty and Justice, $10 on D. And then JLA, Secret Origins, $10 on F.
Yeah, make sure Tim confirms that he wants the Batman #1 treasure.
Yeah, he'll let me know.
I think it's pretty much it that we've shown.
Yeah, I'm going to D and F. All right, so both the JLA, Alex Ross go to Gojira.
Okay.
And then I'm going to show you the one that I have that's too big. You guys ever see this monstrosity? Look at this. It's larger than your average Treasury. This is from Eclipse Comics. It's called Destroy. It's so big that I can only sell it in person. It doesn't fit in any box. Ridiculous. So it'll be sitting here if you ever make it to the shop.
This is another Battlestar.
Another Battlestar on D. Another Wonder Woman on F. I think we're down to our duplicates.
Yeah.
One sold of this. I got another one for 20. Legion of Superheroes. That'll be on G. if I can fit it. It's getting tight. Getting tight.
Uh,
Are there any new books?
no.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. Here's another one that's got a nice value. Almost missed this one. The Uncle Sam Superman Wonder Woman. This one's $40. This one's a little bit of a bigger deal. That's going to be on B.
Brian got D. Make sure you're filling out the link, people.
Oh, yes. Do you have another Batman Treasury?
We have a Detective.
I have a
27.
Detective 27.
That's the last one we have.
That's the last one I got, I think.
Yeah, and we have Action Comics.
And I have an
We still have-
Action Comics #1
We
as
have
well.
2 of those.
Any of those reprint? Oh,
We got
hey,
2.
look, we got another.
got
We have
another
two detectives. All right, so he takes that one.
Who does Darth?
Someone just got J.
Tim.
Marsh got J. And I have another one. Of course I do. That'll be on J.
And Zamboni Comics takes the last detective.
Zamboni, just a heads up. The only box that fits these awful large treasury editions are these suckers. Currently, medium flat rate box start at 16 and change. So you're going to get hit with $17 shipping for, I think, like a $10 book. So I would try to nab up some other stuff. If you need more treasuries, I got another All-Star Comics #3. This one's only $10. I'll put it on D. We've got another Superboy in the Legion of Superheroes. Same one on L, just not quite as cute. That's just 10. I'm running out of room, though.
X-Men 94.
X-Men 94?
It's behind one of the treasuries.
Oh, yeah. What did I do with that? I think
It's right here.
Yeah, it's a never cleaned, never pressed 800 80 white pages.
How much Action 1?
This
This one over here is 20.
Give him that one. It's
He's
cheaper.
just asking.
So I have a 20 and a 30. I'm assuming you'll want the 20.
I'll leave it there for you.
I think with this stuff, people care more about price than condition.
Timothy got D. Jesus.
I might have to get a little creative with how I ship to him. That's all right.
Anything else? This one. I don't think we should.
There's already one on the wall.
So there's 2K. There's 2M. There's 2Gs. 3Gs.
Zamboni will take the $20 Action 1, by the way.
3Gs. There's 2Ms. There's 2Ls.
No one's got an H. I will say that's. I only had one of those.
And we have 2 of these.
No one's got an H.
You want to put this back up?
Yes, I have 2 of these.
That's it. There's no more any new ones.
And I think we went through all our duplicates. That's the last of the last of those.
That's it.
Yeah, that is it. Oh, and Gojira, there's one more JLA you might have missed. It was a $10 down here on P.
He got it. He wants it.
Yeah, I'll give that to you. It just makes sense. Okay. Let me clear these so we can show the awesome slabs. And then that is it, folks. That is all we have for sale. Marsh is going to get super villains. Oops. All right. Yeah, let's clear wall.
You got a random treasury on like the top shelf.
Yeah. All right, we sold over half of the treasuries. That's cool. Taking requests for comics since you're at the shop.
That's
Yes,
you.
but I will tell you this. I don't have anything from the last 25 years. This is an antique shop, so it's very 60s up into the 90s. And honestly, it's almost even more 70s up into the 90s. So if it's in that pocket, I can at least look.
If somebody wants...
That would kind of suck to look over there, though.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out. Misfit, let me know what you're looking
Since
for.
this is the last sale of the year.
It is the last sale of the year.
Already taking requests.
First appearance of Apocalypse.
We don't have it.
I don't
Already
have
looked.
it. Are
Already
you kidding
looked.
me?
Number 6.
Really? I usually have like several.
Oh wait, okay, we got one.
All right, yeah.
It's $50.
I got a $50 near mint.
That's the only one.
Yeah, I got a $50 near mint.
Any Silver Age Doom Patrol.
I forget who asked on that.
Misfit Mike.
Misfit Mike, let me know if you want that. That's 50 on E.
Yes, we have a. He wants it.
No, I am not taking any offers on D. Misfit, you got it. You give that to him. Misfit should have a pile.
He doesn't. This is his first
Oh,
one.
really?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
I'm sure. I'm positive.
Misfit, can you confirm? Is that your first claim of the night?
I'm positive.
I cannot actually go lower on any of those prices.
First
I
Black
mean,
Cat. That's by you.
First Black Cat. I have a decent copy. What's that? 192?
190, I think.
190 flat. I forget. Oh, 194.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got like a fine minus.
Yeah.
I got like an $80 copy.
First claim.
I don't know who asked for that, but that's $80 on F.
What Daredevil are they looking for? We got a whole long box of Daredevil.
Daredevil. Yeah, someone asked about Daredevil. Guys, if you ask about Daredevil, I bet I have it.
We don't have any Sergeant Rock, do we?
No Sergeant Rock. If Sergeant Rock doesn't sell, it doesn't.
X-Men 96 or 97? I
Um,
highly doubt it.
I had it in the wall books right here, so it must have sold. X-Men 96.
We got 97. Here we go.
All right.
And we got 96. Here we go. Yep, we got them both.
I got them both.
Yep.
All right, X-Men 96 and 97. I have a mid-grade copy for 100 of the 96 on G, and a mid starting to verge onto low of 97. That's $40.
Esmeralda got the first Black Cat.
Esmeralda got first Black Cat. Cool. Page quality on D. That is a white pager, Mr. Hank Wagner. White pages.
Indies? We don't really have.
Yeah, I don't. The only indie here I sell is Spawn, and trust me, after night, Spawn really has a bad taste in my mouth. Evan's gonna get D. That's a hell yeah right there.
Evan M.
Evan M. That's an $800 hair book. Mike Wright is going to get G and H. And you know what? Let me find a $10 X-Men book for him for free. Mr. Mike Wright, I'm going to find a $10, 10. The first $10 book I see, he's going to get. But you know what? I'm just going to give him one of the a billion copies of the first Bishop.
I lost the connection to the Wi-Fi again, so I can't see any. Here,
Mike, I'm going to give you a first Bishop for free.
I can't see anything.
Marvel Premiere Doctor Strange. Oh, I don't think I have a Doctor Strange 1. I will look.
Doctor Strange 1.
I don't think I have a Doctor Strange 1. I will.
We have a 14 and a 15 for Marvel Premiere.
No Doctor Strange number 1, but I do have an okay copy. Doctor Strange number 2. It's $12.
How about Conan? We don't really have.
Yo, I actually do have an Action 521 raw copy. Where the hell is that? I think that's in my claim sale piles for the other stuff. Let me see if I put that in here. I kind of doubt it. Action 521. 521. No, I do not have First Vixen. Daredevil 16.
Don't have it. That's
No.
the one we don't have.
Oh, Oh, I do have it. It went to the claim sale. That's the first John Romita Sr. out of her
It's not- yeah,
100.
it's not in here.
I do have a selection of horror. Tomb of Dracula 18. I actually forget what this is. The first moon. Is this first meeting of Tomb?
That's the first meat fight between him and Werewolf by Night.
I got $60. This is actually a fairly high grade copy in Mylar. That'll be on D for $60. Someone just got F. Kevin Gomez.
All right, he has a pile.
Oh, Callie says he got that DD. Yeah, I remember that. All-Star Comics Revival. Yeah. Hold on. Oh my God, where is that?
Is it DC
My
Miscellaneous?
first Power Girl.
Oh.
I have a $70 first Power Girl. It has a reader's crease, and it's decent. It's $70.
Marsh got D.
It'll be an F, $70. D goes to Marsh. I have so much Tomb of Dracula.
Come on, guys. Any more suggestions while we're doing this?
Yeah, keep the suggestions coming because I seem to have everything you want. Yeah.
Oh, did you look Amazing
Anyway.
Spider-Man 317?
Batman 180.
No.
No, that I know I don't have.
Hulk 340?
Hulk 340. I probably have that. Take a look. Here.
We do not have 340.
You know what? Let me start putting some wall books back. I'll just show you Mr. Miracle. $80.
We don't really have Werewolf by Night. We don't have Silver Age Doom Patrol.
I do have Werewolf by Night. It's in the horror miscellaneous.
Okay, Daredevil's 168. Let's see.
I kind of doubt. Oh, Daredevil 168. Yeah, I got a beautiful, very fine, and it's a newsstand. It might even be very fine plus. I got $220 on that on D for Daredevil. I had that just sitting right there. Someone said any
Sienkiewicz?
Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of Moon Knight stuff. That's that.
I'm checking on Werewolf by Night. Hold on.
Defenders 1.
This is the only Werewolf by Night we have. It's
What
number
is it?
4.
Okay,
For
perfect.
$10.
$10. Werewolf by Night, number 4. It's actually pretty good. Believe it or not, I do not have a showcase section here at all. Pretty stupid, but I don't have it. Oh, Showcase 60. I might have that under Spectre. No. Nope. Mill Skills gets G. Mill Skills has a pile that I'm keeping for him at my house. So I have to add this to his thing.
Trey got D.
Trey Stinson gets first Electra.
Yes.
Sandman 1.
No.
Can you check Sandman? I don't think. I think I have a number 8 in there, though. Avengers between 80. Oh, my God, dude. Avengers 81 through 86. I guarantee I have that. It's, of course, buried under slabs. Hold on. Ah!
Oh, we do have a Sandman number. Well, it's Sandman special number 1.
No, they're looking
Yeah,
for
we don't
they're
have
looking
number
for
one.
Sandman number. All right, 81 Avengers.
Uncanny X-Men 212.
Oh my God, I actually don't have the Avengers books he's looking for. That's weird. All right, hold on.
Yeah,
X-Men 212.
I'm looking for it right now.
Am I stupid? What's 212?
I gotta look. I don't remember. 213, 212. Yeah, it's the Wolverine cover.
ASM 317. I'm pretty sure I have a ton of those.
We have 2 copies of 212.
Okay. Let me see them.
One's better than the other.
Okay,
The one's
212. I have like a near mint minus and a newsstand. So I got a 14. It's okay. And I got a 24 on the much better but direct. Let me know.
Premiere 28? I don't think so.
Wait, what am I doing? I'm getting a little
Yeah.
I'm getting a little turned around. Johnny Red was asking for ASM 317.
We do not have Marvel Premiere 28.
How do I have multiple copies of 316
Misfit
and not
Mike
17?
wants both
That's
the
crazy.
X-Men ones.
Okay. Heir to the Empire #1. I sold it. Mr. Miracle is $80. Decent copy. Hulk? No.
House of Mystery.
Misfit's he's gonna take both
I
the
already got
X-Men. That's kind of interesting.
We have a bunch of House of Mystery.
I do have House of Mystery in my horror miscellaneous.
Let me grab all.
And I actually happen to know my House of Mystery prices are really good. Damn, Esmeralda got a good stack.
All right, this is all the House of Mystery.
Okay. All right, these are randomly priced. House of Mystery 220.
We
Higher-
don't have Hulk 340, Johnny Red.
Higher grade copy. House of Secrets. House of Mystery 220. $10. 225, which is a 100-page special. $5. It's got a dog ear in the corner. I don't think I have Phantom Stranger. House of Secrets 128, $5.
We have
Decent.
2 Phantom Strangers.
All right, I'll take them. House of Secrets 116, mid-grade $6. House of Secrets 108, mid-grade $6.
Can you look to see what issues Hank was looking for the Eternals? I've got 2.
I think I have everything.
2.
Don't I have a full run in there?
6.
He's looking for 2, 3, 5, 16, 18.
You got 2, 3, 5.
Phantom Stranger 37, $2.
6.
Phantom Stranger 26, $4.
5, 16, 18. 16.
Sandman. Do we look in Sandman?
Yeah.
I have some of the later keys, but none of the crazies.
This is all the Eternals Hank was asking for. There's duplicates.
Yeah, Hank, I got dupes. I got all the books you just mentioned. Eternals 18, 16, 5, 3. I got a nice one for Cersei and an okay one for Cersei.
Was he looking for Sandman?
And then yeah, I literally have all the ones you were asking for.
Greg M claims N.
Greg M gets N.
I don't know if he has a
Greg,
Yeah,
yeah,
he
he
does.
does. So Hank, let me know.
Add them to the pile, he says. All of them?
All of them. Hold on. Hank, do you want the better or the worse of the Cersei?
No, he wants to.
Knowing you, dude, I know you probably want the cute looking copy, but let me know.
Did somebody say Silver Age Doom Patrol? We have a bunch of that.
Yeah.
All right, this is all Silver Age Doom Patrol. Whoever was asking.
The only J. Scott, I have the 1 in 500. Oh, he might have missed that. Oh God, that could be anywhere. The 1 in 500 Clea cover. Try to find that because he actually. Oh shoot! Wow, right there. Yeah, $300 book. This is a 1 in 500, Mr. Justin Neely. $200. You can take it. 1 in 500. J. Scott Campbell, Virgin variant on K. There you go.
We do not have Hulk 340.
No, we do not. ASM 40. I don't think so. My ASM bins have been pretty ransacked. 51, 45. 2 copies of 45.
Yes, we have Hulk 345.
Hulk 345. I have a decent copy for $22.
ASM 40, no. Avengers 96.
And who was asking for that? Johnny Red. Johnny Red, that's $22 on D.
He wants Johnny. He wants
Sure, take it. Any Nick Fury Silver Age? I have a 9.8 with white pages. This is the only one I have. It's $3,500. 9.8 white page, Nick Fury #1.
Trask, that's going to be a little hard to get right now.
My uncommitted. Yeah, that's a little tough. I can do like individual books.
Not like full like runs of stuff.
Yeah, I can't quite. Here's a random X-Men book I'll show you. First Banshee. Oh, who was asking for Doom Patrol?
Darth Gojira and stuff.
117. Nice copy. $20. Higher end of mid-grade. 113. $10 mid-grade. 120. $10 mid-grade. D. 116. $10 mid-grade. Doom Patrol 115. $10 mid-grade.
Do not have Batman 609.
111 and 102. So I actually had a decent amount of Doom Patrol there.
It's $299. What's that?
First one.
I think we took that to a clearance
That
sale.
sold.
We don't have Batman 609 either.
No bat. Really?
Yeah.
That's
We have
embarrassing.
610.
I'm supposed to always have the full run of Hush at all times.
ASM 300.
No, I do not have a 300 right now.
A, B, A, C, and E. Go to Darth. And E.
Sure, take them. You're not interested in the other ones, Gojira?
You might have one. How much on Doom Patrol on G?
Wolverine number
How
1.
much is G?
Shoot, where is my Wolverine number 1?
It's probably in your bin.
No, I just saw it. I could have sworn. I'll tell you what I do have that you guys have never seen. I have a very high grade Men in Black number 1. That's $100 on A. That's my eye candy here. That's really rare. Dude, I totally had a Wolverine number 1. I don't know where it is.
G is $10, Darth.
Here's a beautiful X-Men 129 if you're interested. It's about a 8, I would say. Maybe could be better with clean and press. $150 on N.
How long do you want to keep taking requests for?
How much on G? Wait.
I think it's $10.
10, 10, 20, 10.
Claim G. I have the others.
G. Cool. All right, I'm going to kind of end this. I'll show you a couple big books. First Inhumans. A very nice presenting mid-grade for $350. J.
X-Men 213, 222.
Here's a really nice ASM 124. That's like in the 9s right there. I got 150 on that. On I.
We do. All right, Wolverine 10. Wolverine 10, 213, 222.
I guarantee I've got multiples of those.
Yep, got multiple.
Yeah, Misfit. Misfit, do you want the cheapest or the best condition? Write that in the comments. I'll pluck them out for you because I've got
213.
I've got so many duplicates of 213 and 222. It's unreal.
Yeah.
So do you want the best condition? Do you want newsstand? Do you want direct? I think I might even have like a Canadian price
We
variant.
only have one Wolverine 10, so
I only have one Wolverine 10, so that's yours.
$14. It's got it's a yellow in cover. I don't know. I'll put that
Yep.
there. We do not have.
N is 150. It's about 8. Could be better with clean and press.
Alan, we do not have a graded Joe Fixer.
No. I should though.
Yeah, let us know.
Says best condition, either newsstand or direct. So he can save a little bit of money if he goes direct. So give him the sharpest direct editions.
All right, so that's 30 for X-Men 213.
What's up, Alan? How you doing, mate? We better get a show on the road because it's already 9:30. We got to do all the invoicing on this.
And you've got an $18 222.
There you go.
And a $14. Ask him if he wants a Wolverine 10. It's mid-grade.
It's the only one I got.
It's $14. So.
I'm good, Alan. Okay, guys, last requests. This is it. Make your last requests while I'm here. I am normally not someone who takes requests, so take advantage of it. Here's the first Shang-Chi. X-Men 135.
All right, let me look.
And that's also Misfit. Show me a cool Batman book. Okay.
I've got two 135s. They're both $100. One's a newsy, one's a direct. Let me know, Misfit Mike.
I have some old detectives. Those are kind of cool. 352, 356. Those are some cool things. All right, I think we're going to go ahead and end it because, guys, I got a crazy long night ahead of me.
Bulmer got A.
Bulmer's going to get A. Make sure you fill out the link.
James, you should consider doing a request hour more often, at least once a month.
Maybe I'll add that as like the finale to the slab sales. That could be fun.
We're still waiting on Misfit Mike, though.
Yeah, Misfit Mike is going to let us know.
There's a newsy and a direct. They're both the same price.
Newsy and direct, both the same price. $100 on the dot. Hey, Corey, if you like African American heroes, here's First Misty Knight, 9/8 white pages.
All right, you got it.
All right, guys, we have a lot of invoicing to do, so we're gonna go ahead and end this thing. But here again is the link. If somehow you have not done that, please make sure you do that. I got a long night ahead of me, so
yeah.
All right, love you all. Thank you very much. Sayonara. Happy 2024. I will see you in the new year. Ciao.